If you've got two people who are playing with different motivations, but still achieve the same goal, then does it matter what their motivation is? Maybe.
To live is Christ, to die is gain.
G'day everyone, Brian here. You might have been a part of a basketball or a football or any other team sport where you've got someone on the team who really seems to be just playing for themselves, playing for their own glory and their own trophy. And on that team you'll also have people who are playing with a real desire to build the team, to make sure that the team win. Now if the team wins and you've got these different players playing with different motivations, does it matter? Isn't the end goal the important one, that they win? We see something of that when Paul is writing from prison about those who are preaching. Even though there are different motivations, the most important thing is that the gospel is preached. Here's what he says. It is true that some preach Christ out of envy and rivalry, but others out of goodwill. The latter do so in love, knowing that I am put here for the defense of the gospel. The former preach Christ out of selfish ambition, not sincerely, supposing that they can stir up trouble for me while I am in chains. But what does it matter? The important thing is that in every way, whether from false motives or true, Christ is preached. And because of this, I rejoice. Do our motivations then matter? Well, Paul seems to be saying that they don't. I don't think that's quite what he means. I think motivation does matter. But I think the greater thing is to be able to say that the gospel of Christ is preached. Because that's what matters most of all to Paul. But motives do matter. And we can pick that up in what he has to say in verse 16. The latter do so in love. Those who preach Christ out of goodwill, compared to those who preach out of envy and rivalry. They do so in love, knowing that I am put here for the gospel of Christ. Is that your motivation? When you have the chance to speak about Jesus, to preach about Jesus, as we do here every Sunday, and hopefully soon with more than just empty tables, the chance to preach Christ out of love. Love for Jesus, love for his gospel, love for those who are in chains for the gospel. I hope that's your motivation. I hope your motivation mostly is Christ. To live is Christ, so live well. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.